Milk. It's the first meal any of us have. But we never really stop. Humans are the only mammals to keep drinking milk well into adulthood. But our bodies weren't originally built to digest milk beyond infancy. Babies' guts produce an enzyme called lactase, which helps break down lactose and digest the breast milk they feed on. This typically stops when the baby is weaned. But thousands of years of evolution, coinciding with the domestication of farm animals, has led to our bodies continuing to produce lactase. But despite its popularity, around 65% of the world's population is still lactose intolerant. This is the inability to digest lactose, and it can lead to indigestion, bloating, and severe stomach aches. Lactose intolerance and other reasons such as animal cruelty, the fear of adulterants and hormones, and ecological considerations led to a shift in the late 2000s towards alternative milk. Enter plant-based milk, or malk, for legal reasons. An industry that gained momentum in the 2010s and is only set to get bigger. The global dairy alternatives market was estimated to be valued at $22.6 billion in 2020 and is projected to reach $40.6 billion by 2026. From almond, soy, oats, rice, peanuts, peas, and even hemp. Anything that can be is being milked. So how do you decide which is best for you? If animal cruelty is your concern or you're lactose intolerant, any one of the plant-based milks will work. Worried about the carbon footprint of your chai addiction? Almond milk is your friend. According to a study conducted by the University of Oxford in 2018, almond milk production releases the least amount of greenhouse gases. But on the flip side, while its greenhouse emission is only slightly lower than that of oat milk, it uses much more water than any other plant-based milk. All things considered, oat milk seems to be the most environmentally friendly option. If your concern is nutrition though, there are a few factors to consider. Dairy milk is often called the complete food, and this is because it's rich in protein, fat, and carbohydrates, and a whole lot of other nutrients. 1 glass of dairy milk typically contains 8 grams of protein. The plant-based milk that comes the closest to this is soy milk. Dairy milk is also rich in calcium. Although plant-based milks are often fortified with calcium, the calcium naturally found in dairy milk is far easier to break down and absorb. It also contains riboflavin, a type of vitamin B that helps break down carbohydrates and aids normal cell growth. Sounds like a superfood, right? But wait! Whole dairy milk is also very heavy in fat content. 1 cup has around 149 calories with 4.6 grams of saturated fat and some trans fats that are known to increase bad cholesterol. Plant-based milk have a much lower fat content and no trans fats. Oat milk, on the other hand, is high in beta-glucans, a soluble fiber that helps decrease bad cholesterol and improve heart health. Soy milk contains potassium and isoflavins that some studies have shown helps prevent the risk of breast cancer, cardiovascular issues, and even prostate cancer in older men. Soy milk, like dairy milk, also contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a great dairy-free alternative for growing kids. Almond milk, though low in protein, contains antioxidant vitamin E and only 30 to 50 calories. Another thing to consider is cost. Though popular plant-based milk like almond and soy are widely available in India, they can be expensive, especially if they're made with ingredients that are not locally sourced and need to be imported. In that respect, good old dairy milk is relatively cheap and easy to access.
We are truthful, unafraid and independent because of you. Now you can help our reporting from the ground. Go to thequint.com, click Become a Member tab, choose a plan and pay. Because the truth is worth it.